Now, tons of fruit goes to waste in our cities and towns every year. Householders either don't bother to pick the food from their trees in their gardens or they're unable to.
But in Birmingham, there are now plans to organise a network of volunteers to harvest the produce, which will be donated to good causes. Here's Bob Hockenhull.
Areas of cities like Birmingham have an untapped resource which these volunteers are keen to exploit. They've identified at least 80 sites in the Northfield area where there are fruit trees and bushes that usually go unpicked.
What we want to do is pick the fruit that's already in our communities, put it into good use, make sure that people who need it are getting healthy, nutritious food, so that we're not buying fruit from New Zealand or South Africa.
As well as visiting gardens, the enthusiasts have also created their own. This once derelict site has been turned into a community orchard. As the urban harvest expands, the group wants to take on a paid coordinator to organise the gathering of the produce. At the moment, all the work is done by volunteers.
I just think it's a really good project. It does seem a bit crazy that we ship in fruit from across the world when we've got loads here that just goes to waste. So it just kind of makes sense.
It enables people who are unable to pick their own fruit to ask for help and receive help.
It's a win-win situation for the people in Northfield and the surrounding areas, and we like doing this.
Campaigners hope similar projects will be launched in other urban areas of the West Midlands. And it's not just private gardens that can provide the free harvest. Cherries have been picked for jam making from this tree on public land. The tree is by the side of a busy road, and the reality is if the team hadn't picked the fruit, it would have all ended up wasted on the ground. Now, instead of rotting, the fruit's providing healthy nourishment for a population more used to getting their 5 a day from the supermarket. Bob Hockenhull, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
Now it's 13 minutes.